Welcome to Evanston High School, 8th graders. We're excited to have you next year. I am Mrs. Williams. I will be your freshman counselor. I will help you with registration, any social emotional things that you've got going on, or just help to find things around the school. We've got a video provided for you introducing all of the courses here at Evanston High School that you can take. So I hope you enjoy.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Holt. I teach down in the Family and Consumer Science room, and I teach several different classes. The first one I'm going to tell you about today is Early Childhood 1, and that's where we learn about childhood development and basically from birth to about 6 years old. And so we do lots of different activities and prepare for teaching little children. And normally we would have little children come into our classroom 4 days a week, and we would be turning into teachers for that time. And then, learning about the kids and teaching them what they would need to know, like pre-reading, pre-math, and all those kinds of things. All right, the next class I tell you about is Early Childhood 2, and this is where students actually spend part of the time in my classroom and part of the time out off campus at either an elementary school, a preschool, or a middle school, and they actually put their skills to use with the youth there. And then we'll continue learning about teaching, the teaching career, and then put those skills to use just with hands-on for the entire year. So if you're looking at a teaching pathway, this is kind of an extension of that. It usually is the second level after Early Childhood 1. Hi, Mrs. Holt here again. I'm here to tell you about the culinary and the foods and nutrition classes. And they have part lab, which is where I'm at now, and then part classroom. And so we learn about food and nutrition principles, and also culinary careers. So they do cook quite a bit, and then just kind of learn about everything that has to do with the food service industry. And some of my students actually cater, some actually work out in the community as they advance through those classes. So the beginning class is Foods and Nutrition 1, then you would hit Culinary Arts, and then you would hit Culinary Management, and then internship if you were looking at like a food service career pathway.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ellis. I am the teacher of the agriculture and welding classes here at Evanston High School. I teach welding 1, 2, and project welding clear up, and there you can receive up to 18 credits of college credits through Western Wyoming Community College. I also am the agriculture advisor for FFA. We teach animal science, intro to ag, range science, and ag mechanics. We also have a school farm and ranch that we take care of with our own beef herd, and kids are actively engaged in those opportunities.
Hi, my name is Mr. Wagsatff, and I teach drafting at the high school. It's a class that's offered for every level that you're at: freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. As a freshman, you'd come in and take drafting 1, which is a hands drafting class. So it teaches you a lot about different drafting skills. Learn how to measure, learn how to use your scales and make all kind of different drawings, 3-view drawings, isometric drawings, so forth. Then the next class you would be involved in would be Computer 1. That's where you actually go to the computer. Most things done in drafting anymore is done on a computer, and you would take the skills you learned in drawing 1 and learn how to apply those onto AutoCAD. Then after that, you would have the opportunity to either go to AutoCAD 2, where you'd go more in depth to computer drawings, or you could go into architecture, where you'd learn how to draw houses and do that type of stuff. The class is ran with you in mind. I assume that the first day you come here, you don't know a whole lot, and we try to take you quite a ways, give you different skills and helping you to be able to develop those skills. So I'd encourage you to take it. It's a lot of kids who take it enjoy it, but you need to be able to be kind of focused and stay on your own task and then be able to accomplish your work.
Hi, I'm Mr. Wilson. I teach the computer science classes here at the high school, and we have a whole bunch of different types of computer science classes. So behind me, you can kind of see the computer science lab that we use, and we have all kinds of great programs on here in Photoshop, and we've got, we got all kinds of great stuff. But anyway, so what we learn is we learn a little bit of programming, we learn a little bit of web design, we do some graphic design. We do all kinds of neat stuff like that, especially in the introduction class, which is called Computer Science Technologies. Also, we have this room next door, which I'm going to kind of come on into this room for a moment. We have this room next door, and in this room next door, we have all kinds of toys that we get to play with. So, over here, we have some 3D printers. We've got some laser etching stuff and some CNC machines. Over here, we have some computers that we actually get to build these computers as students. We also have a bunch of robotics that we can make them do just about anything we really like to. Then back here, we've got a big CNC machine. Now that just basically means that we can cut wood in any shape that we really want it to do, which is kind of fun. And then in the very, very back, we've got all kinds of stuff that we play with for Arduinos and Raspberry Pis, which are like little miniature computers that we can make them do just about anything. So we do a lot of really fun stuff in computer science, and the longer you're in it, the more fun stuff you get to do. Thanks.
Okay, hi, I'm Mr. Reynolds. I teach here at Evanston High School. I teach the cabinetry or woodworking classes. I teach beginning, intermediate, and advanced woodworking. Each class gets a little bit harder. You're to think a little bit more when you move from intermediate to advanced or from beginning to advanced. You would have a harder project or be a little bit more on your own to be able to make some more decisions on your project. It's a class that you would probably really enjoy taking. Sign up for the beginning class. I think they've taken some pictures of the items that we make in here. And you can see that. That's all I have for Mr. Reynolds at Evanston High School Woodshop.
Hi, I'm Caden.
And I'm Madison.
We are going to be talking about the broadcast media class and the Adobe Media Production class. The broadcast class, you learn a lot about careers in film and television. Not only that, but you get to be a part of running the school news show we do 4 days a week.
In the Adobe Media class, you'll get to learn how to use Photoshop to change your images and make your images look any way you want. These classes are student-run classes where you mainly work at your own pace on your own assignments.
Hello, my name is Casey Harden, and I'm the automotive technology instructor here at Evanston High School. Here at the high school, we have our programs broken up into 5 different classes. Our first class is the automotive services class. It's an introductory course and designed for students who have an interest in the automotive industry or just to learn more about their own vehicle. In this class, we talk about basic automotive tools, safety standards, maintenance, auto body, certifications, current industry news, national regulations, and career pathways. If you have a specific interest in auto body, we have the auto body repair and refinish class. This second tier course is designed to introduce students to entry-level non-structural body panel repair, panel preparation, paint, and welding. If time permits, if we're lucky enough, we get time to work on some pinstriping and airbrushing as well. For those interested in more of the mechanics side, we have the automotive mechanics and repair class. This class introduces students to entry-level maintenance, diagnosis, and repair of various automotive systems, including especially computerized systems, scan tools, and electricity, which is necessary in any of today's automotive service and repair field. Our third tier class is the automotive comprehension. In this class, students will work on personal projects in the automotive shop. It's intended to give students the opportunity to work safely in an industrial environment while working on any projects that they may have or on their friends. After the project started, all they do is they receive guidance from me, from the teacher. The last class is the automotive internship. This is basically after you have completed the first and second tier classes, you have the opportunity to be employed in the automotive field outside of school. If you want to, I come and visit you while you're working outside of school, and you can receive credit for it.
Hi, I'm Miss Evans. I teach business and marketing classes at EHS. If you are a sports fan, I have the class just for you. The class is Sports Marketing Intro to Business. This class is designed for freshmen and sophomore and gives you the opportunity to understand marketing in the sport world. If you like sport apparel, then you'll get an experience hands-on of selling in the Red Devil School store. Oh, and there is DECA too. DECA prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs in marketing, finance, hospitality, and management in high schools and colleges around the globe. All you have to do is join, have some fun, compete in marketing skills areas with other students across the state, set your goals to go to nationals, and make some new friends along the way. For those business enthusiasts, you would someday like to be an entrepreneur, accountant, financial analyst, or just understanding finances for your future, you can take classes like personal finance, Excel applications, accounting, and computer information systems. These are all offered to sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Don't forget, you can get college credit too. So come on, enjoy the Red Devil ride.